London is a world favorite city. It has charming pubs, top-notch and frequently free museums. A rich story, some of the world's best theater, a diverse population, amazing food, and a wild nightlife. A trip to London is fascinating and exciting because of the contrast between the amazing historic sites, the hustle and bustle of a big city, and the vibrant cultural scene. Get the most out of your time in this international city with this London travel guide. How to get to London. It doesn't matter if you're arriving or leaving London, you've got options. Locate 20 miles, 32 kilometers west of central London, Heathrow Airport is the largest airport in London. London's Underground, or Tube, Piccadilly Line is the easiest way to get there. Heathrow Express trains run 4 non-stop trains per hour between Heathrow and Paddington Station. London's best attractions. Number 1, take a tour of Big Ben and the House of Parliament. This Gothic building can be seen from the street. Despite the fact that you cannot climb the tower, visit Parliament as well. Arrive early or book tickets online. Tours are 28 Great Britain pounds each. On the other side of the river, close to the London Eye, is where you can see the tower the most clearly. Number 2, visit Tower Bridge and the Tower of London. Originally constructed in 1070, the tower has undergone numerous expansions. Up until 1810, this location was used to manufacture coins, armor, and weapons. Today, visitors can view the renowned crown jewels, stroll through replica medieval palace rooms, and spot the fabled ravens that side in the tower. Tickets for skipping the line cost 29.90 Great Britain pounds. Number 3, take a tour of Buckingham Palace. The changing of the guard takes place every day at 11 a.m. at Buckingham Palace, which is only open to the public during the summer. Tickets to enter the palace cost 60 Great Britain pounds each, which is not cheap. The cost of entering the garden is 16 Great Britain pounds 50 cents. Number 4, go to Westminster Abbey. The traditional coronation and burial place for British monarchs is the Gothic Westminster Abbey. Charles Darwin, Sir Isaac Newton, Arthur Ben, and Charles Dickinson are among other well-known Britons interred here. Tickets cost 18 GBP, but if you visit during a service, admission is free. Number 5, spend some time in Trafalgar Square. Take a stroll around and take in the famous fountains and structures, including Nelson's Column, which celebrates Admiral Nelson's victory at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1905. And the 4 bronze lion statues. This area attracts a lot of people, making it a good place to observe people. What else is there to do, see in London? Number 1, visit as many museums as you can. London has more museums than you can see in one visit, and many are free. World-class museums like the Tate, the British Museum, the City Museum, the National Gallery, the Historical Museum, and many others are free of charge. The Natural History Museum contains over 80 million items, including specimens collected by Charles Darwin. There is also an extensive fossil collection, making it a fun and educational stop. The Victoria and Albert Museum is another top-notch name for Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. More than 2,000 works of art for 3,000 years of history are present. Number 2, explore the city on foot for free. London offers a wide variety of walking tours. London has it all. From free to specially to paid tours, literally to quirky tea tours. When it comes to free tour, Free London Walking Tours and New Europe Walking Tours are 2 of the most popular companies to choose from. They offer the most cost-effective options for sightseeing and city exploration. Number 3, take a ride on the London Eye. A 500-foot tall Ferris wheel, the London Eye, it's somewhat cheesy, but it's still one of London's most well-liked attractions. On a clear day, it offers fantastic views of London and the city's most famous structure, and is directed across the street from the Parliament. Although tickets cost 32 GBP, they might be worthwhile if you want to act like a tourist and enjoy the scenery. The ride is 30 minutes long. Number 4, take advantage of the theaters. London has a renowned theater community. While you're there, check out some of the spectacular performances that have made London so well known. There is entertainment every night, and tickets can be quite affordable. If you're not seeing a Shakespeare performance at the Globe and Southern tickets, cost $7.50 to 50 GBP, depending on the performance. Number 5, explore the London Dungeon. Known as the world's most chilling famous horror attraction, the London Dungeon covers 2,000 years of London's gruesome history. While you learn about popular torture methods in England, this place is more of an amusement park. If you like escape rooms and scary boat rides, you'll enjoy it. You can book online for 28 GBP or in person for 30 GBP. Number 6. Visit St. Paul's Cathedral. This English barquette cathedral has a world-famous dome. From the 17th century, the iconic building is a masterpiece of Christopher Wren. You go inside to the crypt to see where notable people like Christopher Wren, Admiral Nelson, and the Duke of Wellington are buried. Or you can just admire the cathedral's sparkling mosaics and intricate stone carvings. If you don't mind climbing a few stairs, ascend to the Stone Gallery or Golden Gallery for expansive views of London. Admission costs 18 GBP, which is less than the London Eye, but provides just as stunning views. Number 7. Discover Covent Garden. For an afternoon out, visit Covent Garden in the West End. There are lots of quirky stalls, busking musicians, an artsy market, and unusual pubs and coffee shops. You can also walk to all the big musical theater shows in Covent Garden, so it's a great place to spend a few hours before a show. Covent Garden Market has been open since the 1830s. Shop at the Arts and Crafts stall or grab a bite to eat here. It is open from Monday through Saturday 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays there is an outdoor farmers market. Number 8. Go to Shakespeare's Globe. Shakespeare's Globe is a reconstruction of the original Globe Theatre, where the famous playwright wrote his plays. The performances are near-perfect replicas of Elizabethan staging practices, making it a must-see for Shakespeare fans. During the winter, bundle up since the roof is open. Ticket prices range from 7 to 50 GBP. Learn more about the theater's history with a guided tour for 17 GBP. Number 9. Check out the Royal Observatory. The Royal Observatory, which was established in the 17th century, has contributed significantly to astronomy and navigation. One half of the observatory places a strong emphasis on time, while the other emphasizes astronomy. You are able to stand on either side of the prime meridian, which divides the eastern and western hemispheres. In the Meridian Courtyard, additionally, the Peter Harrison Planetarium is located nearby and shows a cost 10 GBP. Cost of the Royal Observatory is 16 GBP. Trip cost to London. Prices at a hostel range from 16 to 22 GBP. For a bed in a dorm with 4 to 8 beds, to 13 to 16 GBP. For a bed in the dorm with 10 to 18 beds, costs range from 50 to 90 GBP per night for a private room with a shared bathroom. Free Wi-Fi is commonplace, and many hostels are provided self-carrying options for free breakfast. Hotel rooms at a budget range in price from 80 to 100 GBP per night. Simple conveniences like coffee, tea maker, TV, and free Wi-Fi are to be expected. In London, there are numerous Airbnb options. Private rooms typically cost 45 to 60 GBP per night, whereas entire homes and apartments typically cost 90 to 120 GBP. The best way to get around London, since London is a big city with traffic, you may need to wait a while to get between neighborhoods. The Tube. The Underground, or the Tube, is the best method of transportation in London. Heathrow Airport, LHR, to the city center can be reached via the Tube. You can reach all the attractions you want to visit, and it is simple to navigate. Make sure to purchase an Oyster card so you can use it on both the Tube and city buses, and reload it. Buses. You can see the sights while traveling big city bus. You don't need to worry about exact change for bus fares if you have an Oyster card. Taxis. Black cabs are all over London and run on meters, but they're expensive. You can use your credit card at most. What is the best time to go to London? London doesn't get very cold, but it is frequently wet and foggy. Although temperatures are at their warmest during the summer, when travel is at its busiest, they almost never rise above 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Despite the city overcrowding in the summer, London has a lively, fun atmosphere. People take advantage of the warm weather by participating in as many events and festivals as possible. The city is less crowded and temperatures are milder in the spring, late March to early June, and fall, September to October. December through February is considered winter, and during this time, travel numbers drastically decrease. Prices are a little lower and temperatures can fall below 5 degrees Celsius. Be prepared for cloudy conditions and wear warm clothing. There is no doubt that London is a beautiful place to visit. I hope this video helps you plan a future trip to the city. Thanks for watching.